Mayong adlaw! Kamusta? This is Ben from Ben in Cebu, coming to you from Cordoba. So, first of all, thank you to all the new subscribers and followers. Appreciate you jumping aboard, and hopefully you stick around. So, this video is going to be about me telling you my big breaking news, which is my decision to become a Filipino citizen. Now, I'm an American, and I don't really ever intend to go back to America. I've got the permanent residency here, and I just want to keep trucking on forward and continue on that path to where I can actually have all the same rights as everybody else who was born here. And how you can achieve that is by taking the steps to become a Filipino citizen. Now, that is not an easy task. And perhaps that's why a lot of foreigners avoid even contemplating it. It's because, it's a challenge. And there are a lot of hoops you have to jump through. And it takes a lot of time. And, a lot of people that come here, they're older. And maybe they don't have the time, or they don't, want to spend the effort on that. As opposed to, doing the other things that they could be putting their time into. Well, for me, I'm hoping that I still have 20 plus years left on my little ticker here in my chest, and that I'll stick around for a while. And so given that fact, I want to make it as beneficial to me as I can possibly make it. And in order to do that, I have to have full citizenship. And with full citizenship gives me the ability to do what I want to do professionally in full. I can do partial things under my permanent residency, but I want full effect. I want full abilities, and in order to do that, I have to be a citizen. And also, when you're a citizen, you can own land outright, no question. Citizenship affords you the benefit to be able to do that. And your businesses are fully in your name, and you don't have to do all that hokey pokey weirdness, putting in other people's names or only owning a certain percentage. It's just like it would be if you were living in your own country. So I love the Philippines, and I don't want to live anywhere else. I know that might sound strange to especially Filipinos. Filipinos think, and I get asked a lot, why are you here? You're from the best country in the world. And well, they don't understand when I say I think the Philippines is one of the better countries in the world, and my heart is here, and my devotion is here, and I have no intention of ever going back to the States. My life is here, and I want to make the best of it. You don't just sit around and dilly-dally. You do what you can to have full rights and full freedoms, right? So that's what I'm going to do. And the most arduous part is learning the language, and I've put in effort to try to do that, and I'm just not very good at it. So that's the most arduous thing on the list for me is learning the language, and that's going to take time. It's not a quick and easy process. It takes years, and you can follow along in my progress, because I am going to be making the effort to become a Filipino, and I'm excited about it, and I think it'll be great as long as I stick around. Like I said, my family will benefit from it, and I will benefit from it, and the more I have the ability to generate income and whatnot, the more benefit I can be to everybody else around me. Because I didn't come to the Philippines primarily just to live a high life and be selfish. I came here to try to help others and to try to make the world a better place, one person at a time. And it's that ripple effect, right? And on that note, you know, you're not going to be able to change this big old bad world as one small insignificant person. But what you definitely can do is make your own little world a better place. So keep that in mind as you go through every moment of your day, you know. And you know, I don't always have the ability to be super positive. Sometimes I'm, you know, in a bad mood or whatever, but that doesn't negate the the efforts that you make. So hug your loved ones, show them you care. You never know how long you got left, and can't change the big old bad world, but what you can do is make your own little world a better place. So strive towards that, and and uh, and leave a positive mark as you walk through this life. So thank you for watching, everybody. Follow along on my journey as I try to become a Filipino, and have a blessed day.